everybody. Welcome to episode 20 of Paddy's One Bro. It's the Dragonslayer Armour. Hi, Laura.
You put on some pounds since the last
I put on some mad poundage.
You got depressed and had some donuts and you're coming back at it.
I got depressed.
And you got a friend.
I got a friend. It turns out there is a summon for this fight. And I'd been trying out a crossbow technique where I thought I'll just run backwards because he's a melee guy, right? So I just run away.
The crossbow technique.
And
which
shoot.
Means I'm going to use crossbow.
Yeah, I was using that. I tried the bow as well, but the bow's not as upgraded, so the crossbow was the way to go. I was using heavy bolts for the most part, which is kind of like, they do a lot of damage at short range, whereas feather bolts are good if you're like far away. And sniper bolts are kind of like...
Basically, you're going to paddy it because you've got a friend taking all the hits for you.
Here's the thing, right? I tried this myself a few times, probably 45 minutes this took me altogether. Maybe 7 or 8 goes with the crossbow. And honestly, I almost had it a couple of times. I got him down to the usual parlance. I got his health bar down.
On your back.
Just tiny wings. I got his health bar down to his name, which is, you know, when you're almost there, you've got like 20% of the health to go. And I just had a couple. It was this mode here where he decides, hey, I'm just like huge. Ooh. Yeah, that still hurts. And he's got a move where he holds his axe and he kind of like dashes at you and does a big uppercut. That's a one shot whatever I do. Whatever rings or defenses or, you know, I'm embered up at the minute, so I've got a bit more health because I'm embered, which is human in this one. Dodging meatballs, as you can see.
Your friend not having a good time.
He's got Estus. There you go. Look, he just healed. Okay. Because there is a summon. There's only 2, but I haven't progressed the other one's thing. This move, that one's an ender. Whatever you do, if that hits you, you're fucked. So I was just trying to...
because you ain't got no levels because you're dum-dum.
Yeah, so I was trying to take it slow. So the problem with the crossbow is you'll notice if I fire, you have to reload. It's like a separate R1 action. It doesn't do it automatically. It's pop, and then I'm choosing to reload when I need to. Admittedly, it's handy there, but when he's on me, I'm kind of taking my time and not necessarily going for the shot and just reloading where I can. Because you go too hard on it, you stand still and you eat shit. Because if you're reloading, you try to hit you, you'll dodge.
I know they've just hit it. But you seem to also have a lot less meatballs.
There's still as many meatballs. There's like a firewall they do as well, which is kind of fun. But yeah, I just kind of tried to keep my distance. There you go, meatball explosion. And this was the bit I got scared on. Again, that move is scary at that point of a run. But yeah, I decided to just go like shield the armor up because, you know, why not? Tank as much damage as I can, hang back, fire like a ballista. Dodge that for the life of me, and because I was moving around a lot, the meatballs weren't really an issue. Apparently you can kill them, those pilgrim things at the outside shooting the meatballs.
Okay.
They are killable, but I just went ham at the end. I was like, screw it, I'm just going to fire. And there we go. We got him done. 45 minutes. This was the first time I'd summoned, and I thought, you know what? Well, then meatballs got scared. I thought this isn't like a solo only run. I'm just level 1. I don't care about summoning. I'll fucking summon. What do you think? It wasn't too bad in the end, was it?
It's fine.
Pretty good fight. And I'll cut it there.
Yeah.
And then I'll open up the game. Yes. I don't know how much crossover we're going to get here. Let's see behind the curtain for a second. Starting a recording. 3, 2, 1. Down, up. And we're going to continue with the game.
Okay.
What did you think?
It was not a good boss.
It's a fun kind of boss, but then I had to rearrange my guy.
You need to re-sort your outfit.
I know. I also equipped this. A Blessed Mail Breaker. Blessed weapons give you a very slight trickle of health back. They're not that good, but, you know, it's something.
It's something.
So let me put my armor back on. Let me fix my guy. While I'm doing this, how are you, Laura? I know we only recorded yesterday, so things haven't changed that much for you, but how are you?
I'm tired. Been at work today.
You're just tired. Yeah.
Lots to do. It was a, you know, fairly nice day outside. Drunks were out, you know.
Love those drunks.
Walking around with their bottles of whiskey and...
Love those drunks.
Doing football chants at buskers and things like that, so that's always fun.
Nice.
As you do.
You had to get rid of a volunteer, didn't you, today, because they were awful?
I had, a volunteer that had been sent to us. We occasionally have placement programs.
By the way, while you do this, I'm going to run backwards into the level to get a ring.
Like, people are placed with us for a set amount of time, and it's there to help them, basically.
Because they've done a naughty thing.
And Yeah, he left 10 minutes after starting.
Yeah, not a good start, is
And
it?
also, because he, when I say skimmed through our health and safety, we've got quite a large section of health and safety. It's like the very first thing anyone does. It's very important that people understand how to basically, you know, not fall over things and not set fire to themselves.
How
and
to
stuff
lift
like
a box.
How to lift a box. How to go downstairs. Things like that. You know, what would be common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people don't use common sense, and then when they get hurt, decide to sue a charity.
Yeah.
Losers. It normally takes about 20 minutes, half an hour for most people to read through this health and safety chunk. He was done with it in 5 minutes. And then when I queried if he had skimmed read it, he said he was dyslexic.
Which doesn't fly with you because you are.
Really not a problem, but, you know, and then it's like, oh, I can't read. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. But, you know, what do you struggle with? What, you know, what is it just it's going to take you a bit more time or whatever? But he really didn't want to bleed there, so he's not there. So that's another thing that you're like, right, yeah, no, I'm done. Not paid enough. Off you are.
Yeah.
So.
No, thank you.
But yeah, so
10 minutes is impressive from start to
sometimes you either get people, and again from any kind of people that come into to volunteering that want to help us and want to help themselves improve, or sometimes it's confidence, sometimes it's they want to meet new friends. Or you get people that are there basically to waste my time. And I don't have time, therefore you're not going to be there wasting it because you're not going to be in my shop. And because they're not employees, I can just say, thanks but no thanks. I don't have to give a reason for not getting you back in my shop. You're not under contract. You are a volunteer.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
he doesn't like you.
That was a lot stronger than I thought. That's all I need. I just wanted to go in there and get that ring. It's the night ring. It gives you +5 strength, which makes a whole lot of weapons become available. I'm also using a ring at the minute. The ring that makes... You see when I roll? How I went poof.
Oh, I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it actually gives you +3 dex, which means short bows are viable.
I mean, it's no buns, but, you know, what can you do?
It just gives you more choices for, you know, roll damages and stuff.
I think if you had buns wearing this outfit, it would look very, very wrong.
Do you think?
Yes.
Why?
Because you got skinny lady butt.
I got skinnier lady butt than Buns the Ghost.
No, I don't want him near your lady butt.
Why aren't you wanting my lady butt? Grand Archives key and Gotthard twin swords. The Gotthard twin swords.
Would you like another shitty game question?
Just, do you know what, Laura? Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, all right. Yeah. What you got for me?
Okay, I won't bother reading that one because that's a bit dumb. Have you ever been on a blind date? No. No,
absolutely not. I've not been on a normal date.
No.
I've not been on any dates.
No.
I don't go on dates with women's.
No.
No, just no.
No, I'm
going to travel.
We've mentioned this before, but I didn't date anyone before you.
And I only had 1 or 2. Very brief, very, very didn't go well. Not didn't go well, just didn't last.
I wouldn't say we dated. We were just together.
Fuck, has Orbet gone?
Oh no.
No, hang on.
What?
For real, where's Orbet gone?
I don't know. Is he dead?
He shouldn't be. Orbet?
Somewhere else.
Oh no.
Maybe he's off to do a quest bit.
No, there's a woman that will kill him, but I didn't... Where the fuck is Orbeck? Might have to Google that later, everybody. I was hoping to buy a spell off of him today, but he's gone. I didn't know he could go. That's... Okay. Shit, I don't want to stop and Google things on the show, but I mean, that's... vastly unexpected. Okay, yeah, why don't you give me the next question while I panic?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one as well, but
Oh, okay.
Again, because it's also on the lady cards. If your partner had a once-in-a-lifetime job offer that would mean that he had to live abroad for 5 years, would you A, leave your job and go with him, B, end the relationship, or C, visit him frequently and wait for him?
So this is a question for you, really. I mean, so for me, hang on, I'm just googling Orbeck gone. So you've got a once-in-a-lifetime job opportunity in, let's say, America land.
Okay. Let's say you got offered to go be a full-time streamer over in America. And they covered all your expenses and you got money up front, so it's not like you have to work to make your money. It's more like a TV gig than it is or something like along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right. So you've gone to do that job.
You could go.
The job doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The premise of the question doesn't matter. So, I think I'd go with you.
For me,
Violet makes it difficult because Violet makes it an answer where you have to.
It would depend on how much money you're making.
Oh, let's say enough.
Enough that it would cover it.
Oh yeah, enough.
And it's for 5 years.
Oh yeah, I'd quit my job.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, totally.
I would. If I had.
I'm too cheap to travel that far that many times.
If it was a case of you don't have to worry about money, and I could go and experience other places, and while you were working, just spend time with Violet or do crafts or meet people, then I'd be like, yeah, totally in.
Yeah.
If it was a case of you could go but we couldn't afford for, say, me and Violet to go, as a permanent thing, would I frequently visit? Don't know. But you wouldn't leave Violet behind.
No.
That's a
not in a million years.
That's if it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Different question, but that's not our dynamic.
Try again.
Dynamic now. You have and 5 years in terms of a kid is forever. Especially at this young age, they even day to day she can be a different person.
Yeah, she's like.
I literally got home yesterday and she ran up to me and hugged me and went, "Mummy, you came back." And I'm like, "I've just been at work. I haven't left you."
I didn't go anywhere.
She's like, "What?"
Right, I poisoned him with poop.
Okay.
My aim is, because when you try and fight him, he will come at you and he'll leave.
Yeah.
So my idea, I read this, is to toxic him and then just wait it out.
Okay.
And then he'll just sit there and hang out and then go and do it again when it runs out, and it might be enough damage to get him to not teleport.
Okay.
It might not be. If not, there's another thing I've read which I might be able to do. But I'm going to try this one first, and if this doesn't work, I'll try something else.
Let's look at a different part of this question.
All right.
What kind of job, if someone offered you, you could have your dream job, but it had to be in America, say,
right.
What job would you move for?
I don't know. I'm just going to adjust the game. Speak. That's better. I don't know. I've always seen a job as something you kind of just do for money. I know a lot of people work, their career people work for their careers, and I get that. But, jobs are what you do for money so you can enjoy your life. That's why I've never wanted to monetize, this that we're doing now, or any of the stuff I've done before, because, that stops it. It turns it from a hobby to a jobby, and that is intrinsically less fun for me. It's fun because it's a drain on my resources.
Yeah.
My emotional resources. What job would I want to do? I mean, fuck. I mean, we've experimented with games stuff, haven't we? Hang on.
I mean, would you want to...
No, wrong thing. Wrong thing! Oh my god, I used the wrong thing.
Who's the nice guy that's on the board game channel?
Rodney.
Would you... If Rodney's like, right, Paddy...
I need an intern.
I need
and
an
I'll
intern.
pay you 40 grand a year.
Yeah, would you come over and play board games with me.
Oh hell yeah, I like Rodney.
Yeah, would there be like things like that where you're like, oh, I'd definitely go join this person?
I would love to be Rodney's friend.
Is there anybody else that you'd be like, I'd work for you? Again, obviously.
Oh my god.
Assuming a reasonable amount of pay.
Oh.
And for us, working in retail, reasonable is probably more than
anyone, yeah.
Not that much.
No, not the channels I watch. I wouldn't necessarily want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Imagine having to clean up the grump room on the
Oh
game.
my god, they make so much mess.
Imagine the smell. No, I don't know. It's weird. Like a lot of things I enjoy watching, I wouldn't necessarily want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Are you pooped?
Is it more of a case of you wouldn't want to put the stress on yourself to forcibly make yourself enjoy it, or forcibly have to do it instead of enjoying it?
Yeah. Something like that. Forcibly having to enjoy something.
If someone gave me the opportunity, they're like, I will back your money, but you can go do this. I totally, at this point, with what we've been doing in the last few months, I totally make like kids crafts and kids craft videos, and
you'd be a kids YouTuber.
How to do like kids parties or like little kits that you can buy for kids stuff. I think that would be fun to do all the time.
All the jobs I can think of involve like making the stuff.
Making videos.
Like videos, at least on the interwebs. Like that's weird. I can't think of any job I want to do that's not like making stuff. Not that I dislike my actual job, because I do like my actual job. And I work with mum and dad. But they hear this, I'm fine.
But there's a difference between doing things for others and customers.
Yeah, true. I don't know, it's weird. I don't think I've got a good answer for a job I would want to do. Like, I would want to do, outside of just win millionaire, relax for the rest of your life. Because that's the fucking dream.
I mean, if I knew I could make money from it, I'd drop my job in a heartbeat tomorrow and, like I said, do like kids parties all the time. But it's not financially viable. It's not good hours, because you'd be doing it in hours when other people are free, not when you want to be free.
So the weekends is...
Yeah, the weekends and the evenings.
That's a lot of damage that poop does, isn't it?
And like I said, I've watched my mum as I was growing up be like, she was self-employed. And that's great, because, you know, she chose that so that she could work her hours around us and things.
Yeah.
But there was, you know, you don't always have a guaranteed bit of money coming in.
No.
And I don't think we could either afford it, or that I would want to have that uncertainty over my head.
Yeah, we're not that kind of... I mean, your dad always had his stable job as well, didn't he? Which is something.
Yeah, it was what the way they split it up was he had the job that paid the mortgage and most of the bills. She then had the job that paid a few of the bills, but gave her the flexibility to look after us.
Yeah.
And then had the money to do the extra bits.
Yeah. The fun stuff.
Because without that flexibility, more obviously, kind of like more would have been spent on childcare.
Yeah.
So we probably spend more on childcare than some of our friends that work part-time, because they take their kids more. But we have...
Or don't. Slam on you.
We have...
And here we go, Laura, by the way.
Yeah, I can see it.
I win.
Together decided that we, you know, if it comes down to eating noodles all week, but she gets to go into childcare so that she can make friends and develop, then we eat noodles.
You're noshing them noodles.
You know, it's...
Get back here, you shit.
I don't like those. For some reason,
I hate them.
They just don't look like a Dark Souls monster to me. They look like they belong in any other fantasy game, if you know what I mean.
They're weird. I think
like
it's the wizard hat.
Yeah, they look like they belong in like a Dungeons and Dragons.
Little goblins.
Yeah. I think it may be also the way that they're moving and the fact they're carrying...
Can you see that soldier
torches.
up there?
He's like, I'm looking at... yeah,
Bye.
I'm going to wave at you.
Nope. I'm outie. Time to remember how to do this level, because I don't remember this level. Oh. So I googled it while I was waiting.
Yeah. Where's your guy gone?
He might be gone.
Oh, no.
And when I say gone, I mean dead.
What? Oh, shit.
Because I didn't give him any Apparently I haven't given him any scrolls. I must have picked one or two up, but...
No.
And once you hit this point, if you haven't given him a scroll...
He didn't want to hang around.
Sucks shit, he's dead. He's gone
Oh,
forever.
is he...
He wanders off and...
You find him dead somewhere, probably.
I think so, yeah. Where the fuck is forwards? Sorry, everyone. It's been a long time since I've done this level, and I cannot remember for the life of me how to beat it.
Don't want to really ask that one.
What?
So, I've moved
Ask it. I might not answer it.
Okay. On a bloke card. Have you ever fancied one of your friend's mums?
Yes. No, I don't. Do you know what? I don't think so. I'm trying to think of a friend's mum that like has got it going on.
I was also thinking of Stacey's mum.
Oh, shag. Okay, it's here. This is the Titanite chunk. Right. This is a whole section. I see you, you shit. Ah!
Didn't see him.
Nope. Ow! I can be killed in 2, can I? Is that 2? 2.
Okay, this
Fuck
is probably a better
I'm trying to...
question
Hang on,
for
let me
you.
think. Is there any of my friends' mums that I've thought was hot? Just rattling through my... No. Genuinely, no. I can't think of a single occasion. Dads, yes. Not mums. I just thought you'd enjoy that.
Well, I think this will probably be a better question for you then. Your boss congratulates you on a great business idea, but it was really your colleague's idea. Do you A, come clean, B, say it was a team effort, and C, take the glory? Now, considering there is only 4 people that work at your business...
That's okay, let's take this question imagining I was still at Sue Ryder.
No, take it
as my dad.
It's your dad, and he said, good idea, and you know full well
it was Kate's idea.
Do you say it was Kate's idea? Do you go, thanks, Dad? Or do you go, that was both of us?
No, I think I would say it was Kate's idea because it's going to come out quite soon.
It's going to come out. She's
if I lie...
make you regret it until she gets the credit for it.
If I lie, I'm immediately called out. Like, immediately. There's no...
And violently.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, they took wax
the wax
at you.
boys. Oh, shag, I remember this. And now I'm walking slow. Now I've got to dunk my head in this shit. Remember this?
Why have you got to dunk your head?
Otherwise you get got by the hands.
Hands?
Yeah, the floors have hands.
What is it with hands and feet in these games?
The walls, like bookcases, will have hands come out of them. I wonder if I can find some nearby that will do it.
Oh, that guy's there.
That soldier is right there. There's definitely a shortcut that I can
round this
open.
corner?
Yeah. I know there's a shortcut and I can open that will make this bit easier, but I'm not going to do that yet until I know. And before we're most of the way through an episode anyway. I'm just going to get some fresh goo. Should I go and try and kill him?
If you want.
Let's go and try and kill him.
It's just going to kill you, but...
Unless the shortcut is in here. I think the shortcut actually might genuinely be in here. I'm just going to get this item. These things.
Yeah, no.
They will hurt you.
When you said hands, I thought you meant like Elden Ring type. Like, here's a hand.
Oh, God, can you imagine?
I know, right? Just be like bursting out of the bookcase. To be fair, that would probably look pretty cool.
Just one of those big hand boys being like...
bursting out of a bookcase. Just books flying everywhere.
Just giving me the worst day. I think if that might be... Uh-oh.
Like, I already got wax.
I'm a waxy
There's
boy.
another lizard there.
I know there is. I'm just going to grab this and have a little look around while I'm here. There's
a lizard down there too.
I don't know how this...
Ooh,
what is
someone
that?
It's having a good time.
Somebody up there wants me dead. Who is it?
Ooh,
Sorry, it's just hands. It's okay. It's just hands. Kickable ladder. Yes.
Sure
Actually, I think this is good. Yes.
Okay.
That's where the save was. Right, okay, here's my shortcut. Now I can get back there quickly. Oh, there's that one that's hanging out on the wall. You see him, little shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever fancied a friend's dad?
No. It's fine. I don't really have any friends. No.
Imagine
no,
you had friends.
I'm not really like into the like vastly older guy.
Well, goodbye everybody. So I'm screwed in a few years.
It's not. Yeah, but you're not older than me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's different when someone is like a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades older than you.
An ancient grandpa.
I mean, I'm sure some people are attracted to the idea that they've got money and
status.
Influence and stuff like that. I don't really. That
money
doesn't appeal to me. Well, I mean, it would be nice to have money, but
and status.
Not just having money and being old.
I don't get where these lizards all go. No. I need the fucking head wax. I'm gonna need the head wax. Let's see how far I can get without the head wax. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
You know, I couldn't imagine being with someone that I wasn't like friends with, and did like.
I can. I mean, don't hit me. I'm recording. No, don't touch me gently either. That's somehow worse. Get off. Oh God, you little shit. Oh, the delay.
How did that?
The delay. He was just like holding it, and slop. GB.
But yeah, like we although we have our own things, we still have a lot in common.
Yeah.
And we spend time doing stuff like this.
We don't. We played board games the other day.
Yeah, I think.
You tore my asshole open on a new board game the other day. It was great.
Where did we play?
Apotheca.
Oh yeah,
I put that on Blue Sky and I got mastered out quoted out of context. So I said that Laura tore my ass in half over a board game, but they all willfully ignored the. Excuse me, I nearly threw up in my mouth there. The board game part.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Wow, I've got the burps.
Yeah, so I don't think I could like. Yeah, the idea of not having like things in common. It's not. Yeah.
Just being strangers.
So yeah, the older guys never really done it.
Didn't
for
tickle
me.
your pickle.
Nah.
Right, that's one problem done. Now there are. Before we carry on with the question, there are in this area a couple of rings that I need.
Right.
That are like increased intelligence, increased dexterity. They are going to be very useful. Oh! I don't, however, know offhand where they actually are.
Are you going to off-camera it?
Probably off-camera it. I'm going to look up where they are, and if there's a place that I've already run past enough to make it not worth it, I'll do it off-camera. Because there's like some shit that I really want from this place.
Yeah.
Oh! No. Right. My lack of head goo is going to be a problem now. These hands just don't go away. Oh God, I'm still being cursed. Is there any way I can attack this guy from over here?
Do we want to finish the other question?
Shit. Remind me.
The one about like, would you take somebody else's credit for somebody else's idea?
No. I'm too nice. If it was someone that's on the internet that I didn't know. Yes. Oh. Shit me.
I think I probably wouldn't, just because it's not worth it if it backfires for some reason. We used to have a boss that used to take credit for people's good ideas all the time. You know, when it went well, it was her idea. When it went badly, it was your idea.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's just not the way to
operate. By the way,
yeah.
I've made a big mistake there.
Why?
I shouldn't have gone this way.
Why?
Because now I've got to run back through this piece of shit.
Oh.
Who's waiting here? Oh! Oh no!
Oh.
It's okay. I'm free. I'm running. You can't hit what you can't. He can hit what you can't see. Oh! I don't know which way forwards is.
Get credit and know that I've earned it.
Yeah.
Or be like, well, if you're gonna, if you're gonna give someone credit for that, why aren't you paying attention to the good ideas I've had? You're a bad boss.
Didn't like her, did you?
Oh, she was a bully.
Horrible woman.
She was the kind of boss that knew who to pick on and who wouldn't fight back. So she very rarely came to see me. Because I wouldn't put up with her. And I would argue back.
I remember when... Because I used to be quite scared of her. Like, she used to really get me.
You didn't know how to deal with her.
No.
And she knew that.
I was a young, fresh boy who wasn't good at yelling at bosses and just used to just take what I was getting. Where the fuck are we? Oh, okay, we're here. Right. Sorry, shortcut unlocku. Brilliant. Yeah, but then, like... There was, like, the first year of me taking over my shop, being my first manager job. She was on my ass. Well, I didn't mean to send that back down, but okay. She was on my ass, literally from second one. Like, absolutely on me like a fucking hound. And, like, she really, like, made me feel bad that year.
And the thing, again, it came down to...
You know, I used to come home being, like, upset, didn't I?
She would make decisions for you. Again, if they went well, it's her idea. If they went badly, apparently it was your idea, but you didn't get to make that decision. Whereas I would argue with her and go, I've done this, it's made money, I'm not changing it. You want me to make money? Let me make money.
Lloyd's off.
And I think the longer I've been in, like, the position I am, the longer or the more I've realised that you just have to... Oh, this isn't
I'm being
good.
cursed, I'm being cursed very hard.
You run into all of them.
I thought I was faster than that.
That if you don't put your foot in it all the time, you can't then complain about things not being done better. Like, say what you mean out loud, and then if you're not listened to, that's fine. But at least you said it.
Yeah. When she stopped being my boss, I suddenly found my voice against her.
Yeah.
And it was great. I just stopped giving a shit. Because she was still technically, like, she was in charge of our furniture business.
She was within the company, but not directly related to
this
us.
bit of the company, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just started saying no. Like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's a terrible idea. I had one really bad... Fuck you! That was going really well. I was having a really bad week.
Yeah.
Something had happened at work where my assistant manager was leaving, and his hours were getting replaced. Like, a 5-day-a-week was getting replaced with a 2-day-a-week. 1 day of which that person already worked.
Yeah.
So that's 7 days of shop, and I had 7 days of hours, and that was it. And I was fucking livid about the affair. But yeah, so I was already pissed off about that. And then they come out with this whole new plan of, oh yeah, we're going to be like A, B's and C shops and this, that and the other. And I was like, I don't think it's going to fucking work. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's crap. I think it's a bad idea. You haven't asked us about it. I don't care. It was the point where, of the 5 other furniture managers I knew in our area that went to that meeting, so there were a few people that went, all 5 of them, even the one I didn't like, came to ask me if I was all right. That's how pissed off I was.
But generally you're a happy chappy.
I'm a happy, and I was...
It's very... infrequent that you get in a bad mood.
I was
when you do,
miserable.
There is generally something really wrong.
Yeah. I was miserable as fucking sin. Like, there was no fixing it. I was just so angry at everyone and everything. Get back here.
But again, sometimes you need to be... I've had it before where I've been the one to...
Didn't want that.
Oh,
made a mistake.
Stand up for the group.
Yeah.
The last time that really pings into mind was we had a meeting. I was like hugely pregnant at this time. I was like 5 months.
Oh, you were El Prego.
I was, and we were having a meeting, and they were talking about like, oh, we're gonna do some a new figure board. It'd be great. You do this, and we're like, but you won't be able to have the figures to do the figure board without doing this whole lot of maths. But we're going to bring out a thing on the computer later that will tell you exactly what you need. And I literally said, why aren't we waiting until we get this update and then rolling it out? Why are you making us do this work before you've implemented something that you should have done before you bring this out?
Whose bright idea was this?
And I did have managers afterwards go, oh, thank you for saying that out loud, because like they didn't like, I think they were all the guys in charge, because there were some head office guys, were a bit taken aback that someone turned around and said, "Hey, your bright idea is dumb."
Is a bag of bullshit.
But it's gotten to the point now where actually I've got my boss coming in a couple of days, because we're going to do some interviews, and he turned around to me because I was on the phone to him, and he said, "Oh no, I've got some things I want to run past you because I know you'll give me an honest answer."
Shag!
And I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool. I'll put my foot on it." And he's like, "Yeah, cool." Because he knows that I will say this is dumb, or actually if we do this it will work.
By the way, that'll do for an episode, because I need to...
Because you've got to...
Do you know what's really annoying? Just past those three guys.
Yeah.
That lift. I'm so close. It's hard, to be fair. That is a hard section, but just past those guys is that fucking lift.
Okay.
So I've almost got a really good shortcut, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's fine. Well, I hope you enjoyed those answers to those questions. I had fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
Right.
We'll do some more later. Not now.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to look these rings up and see if they're anywhere I need to get. If not, I'm pretty sure Orbeck's gone for good.
Oh, no.
The wizard, which is a problem, because I didn't buy everything off of him, but I can't use a lot of spells off him, but there are some that I would have liked to have had. So, we shall see. Apparently,
does this teach you? Whenever you find someone, just buy all the shit you might need.
Whenever I find someone, I should look up the ways they can not be there and avoid that, because, yeah, I completely...
You should know by this game to keep an eye on your merchants.
I didn't know I had to give him a scroll, or he'd just fuck off. He's just like, "Oh, well, you're not giving me any scrolls, I'm going home then. Fuck you, asshole."
He's like, "You're giving presents to everyone else and not me."
Where's my presents?
Yeah, where's my presents?
He's literally, he's at a party and he's thrown his hands in. He hasn't won
Exactly.
past the parcel.
I didn't get to blow out the candles even though it's not my birthday, therefore I'm gonna sulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye everyone!
Bye.